Welcome to our Kentucky home. As some of y'all can notice, I'm not Janice, but that's okay. Today I will be making some pizzas. I will be making one that's got about 6 toppings on it, kind of like a deluxe or supreme, whatever you want to call it. And the other's going to be a buffalo chicken pizza. So right now I'm making up the sauce for the pizza. It's a very simple sauce. Use one container of you can use a can. This we was able to get. This is 17.5 ounces. I just pour that on into the bowl here. It's this is just how we like it. I want to add extra stuff to it. That's more than fine. And then use one what is this 7-ounce jar, or if it's in a can 6 ounces, whatever. This is an organic tomato paste, which is really good. Get that out of there, hopefully. And just over there. All right. Now, time for the. This is oregano. It's ground oregano. I don't measure. I've got it down to what I can look at it, know it's about what we need. Oh, yeah, just a little more. There we go. That's about it there. And some Italian seasoning again. The shaker doesn't work so good, so I take that off and just sprinkle some of that in there. And we have the Danish whisk, which works great for this too.
We love our Danish whisk.
And just mix that up. And this will work. This will be enough for 2 large pizzas, and I make Janice some smaller ones. So it'll be on tortilla shells, and this is plenty for that because we don't go real heavy on the sauce. So that's it for the sauce. I got the oven heating up. You have to, well, I'm using a cast iron skillet or a cast iron pizza pan. And I preheat the pizza pan for 20 minutes at 500 degrees. And when that's all ready, we'll get the dough on it and get going on that. All right. Our pan is preheated. Preheated for about 20 minutes at 500 degrees. And I'm going to put this a little bit of olive oil on it. Just a little dab there. And yeah, paper towel, and just kind of smear it around.
How big is that pizza pan?
That's 14 inches. And I've got the dough over here all rolled out, and I'm going to bring it over there. And I'm going to lay it right here. And yes, it's a little big. And what I do is I just cut off the excess. I'm left-handed, so I'm going backwards here. Yeah. This is pre-made dough. It's come from Kroger. It comes in like a ball of it. I've also used the kind that you get in the cans.
This type's found in the deli section.
Yeah, I don't make my own dough, but that's okay. If you want to make your own dough, that's perfectly fine. If not, the canned kind or this kind works great. Gotta get my fork out here. As you can see, it's already starting to puff up. So just go around and poke a bunch of holes in it. Keep it from getting puffy. Yeah, I wish that would work on me. But it doesn't, so that's okay.
That's just the oven popping.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is get my pot holders back out. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 4 minutes. Let it start cooking the crust, and then we'll be back in 4 minutes, and we'll be putting the sauce and all the lovely ingredients on it. And we'll see you in a little bit. All right. Crust is wait for 4 minutes, and sorry about that. What I did with my fork, I'm gonna a couple of these spots that are puffy, we're gonna unpuff them. All right. Take my sauce here, and I usually use just about 1 ladle. Like I said, we don't like a lot of sauce. And we'll go all around, and then I just kind of smooth it on. I take it all the way up to the edge of the crust. You got all that, you got crusting on, you might as well have stuff on it. And that's how we do that's how I do the sauce. It's not heavy. It's a light sauce. And we use Italian 6 cheese. And what I usually do is, I don't put a lot, but I put a little there. And I know I'm making a mess, but that's what I do. All right. Now I'm going to put pepperonis down, and I start on the outside. I hate going to a place and getting pizza and there ain't no toppings or very little toppings. So I make sure we have lots of toppings. Again, it's how you want to do it. And this is going to have everything. This isn't just a pepperoni pizza. This is going to have 6 different toppings. Like I said, I just don't like to skimp. I like getting lots of stuff on them. So, and however you guys want to do it, that's fine. Okay, you get over there. Let's see, there's a hole right there, a hole right there. So we don't need none of that. Now, some sweet Italian sausage that's been cooked up. Again, I'm going to get a lot on here. Yeah, I see a bare spot over here. Bring that around like that. Okay. Now, I've got some diced peppers here, some bell peppers, all different colored ones. It makes it look all pretty. I get stuff to the outside there. And olives that we got chopped up. And I usually drain and rinse them, get all the salt, as much of the salt off as we can. Try to, since there's plenty of other salt in here, try to make it semi-healthy. Okay, that's that. Some onions. Whereas Justin Wilson used to say on his show, onion. Let's see. That should be a good. And mushrooms. We got fresh ones. These are portobello mushrooms, which we like the best. And they're already pre-sliced from the store. But I've gotten whole ones and sliced them up. Let's see. We don't want to be skimpy.
And if you don't want mushrooms, don't add them.
Nope. This is just how.
Just whatever you want to put on it.
This is just kind of my version of like a supreme.
And it's good.
And we'll do that. And now we'll add a little more cheese. Because if anybody y'all watch any of our videos when it comes to cheese, we like cheese. There's no such thing as too much. Spots over here. We don't need no bear sauce. We don't need that kind of negativity. There we go. Now we'll put this guy back in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. And we'll show you when it comes out. Okay, it's out. It's all done. We're going to let it cool a bit, and then I'm going to feed the masses with it.
Looks yummy.
And back in a little bit with the buffalo chicken pizza. Okay, got the crust out for the buffalo chicken pizza. I used the mild buffalo sauce. You can use hot, medium, whichever you prefer. I just like the mild because it's not too overpowering. I just pour a little on here. It should be good. Clean this up and now I'll use it again. This doesn't spread as much as the pizza sauce makes. So I'm going to have to pour some more on here. There we go. This should cover good. One of the doggies wants buffalo pizza, but they can't have none. All right. That's good there. And like before, put a little get a little cheese down here. And just a bit. Now what I did was I had some chicken I cut it all up, mixed it in with some of the buffalo sauce. So we're just gonna spread that all over the place here. I like to make sure you get a good bit of stuff on every bite. And let's see, we got a bunch. We had some chicken from Kroger yesterday and had some left over, and that's what's in here now. Kind of spread that out. And onions. Ain't cheating myself on the onions either. There we go. And now, this is something that you might not want to do. It's up to you. This is just personal preference. I like blue cheese. And blue cheese goes great with buffalo wings and stuff. So I'm just going to put a little of that on there. Sprinkle it around. I know it's Janice's favorite.
Yeah. I don't want no part of any blue cheese.
I asked her if she wanted some, and she asked me if I wanted her to kick me. I told her just make sure you use the good leg. I don't want her hurting the other one more. Some. Well, we can't have that now, can we?
You're like me, overlook stuff. And have you pointed out to me?
Some people like to put, when it's done, put the blue cheese dressing on it. That's fine if you like. I like having the clumps in there so they kind of melt and they're just melty, yummy goodness. And that should be enough. And just pot right here, and we're good. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes and show you how it looks. And there is our buffalo chicken pizza extravaganza. And
now you get to enjoy them when it cools down.
yes. And if I forgot to tell y'all, which I probably did, they go in after you cook the crust for 4 minutes, put toppings on, cook it for 10 minutes after that on each one. I probably forgot to tell you. Sorry about that.
When we saw Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.